What's good, you guys? Welcome back. It's your girl Kayla Lashae, and today I'm here to just talk about fit girl stuff. Okay, it is January. We still have time to get our lives situated to create these like healthy habits and get adjusted to trying new things. So I got to Target, as you guys can see behind me. I went earlier today just looking for like basic groceries, and I was like, girl, I have the time, let me go see what's up in the fitness aisle. Okay, I have not been down that aisle in so long. I remember just being obsessed with it back when I was in lockdown, trying to get all the things that I could find for at-home workouts. Like the weights, non-existent back then, and now there's just so many weights, like you can just find everything. So I'm gonna give you guys a little mini fit girl finds Target run. Oh my gosh, I just saw this water bottle. It is, first of all, cute. Second of all, I have not been able to find like a big water bottle this size that looks cute. Okay, it was like $35. If I can find the link to it, I'll pop it down below. This is from the Blogilates, she's a YouTuber, I'm pretty sure, line at Target, and it's 62 fluid ounces, so it's about half of a gallon. Okay, if this doesn't make me motivated to drink my water, girl, I don't know what will. So it does have like this little spout to it too, like a straw, which is nice, so I don't have to take off the lid. And of course it's stainless steel inside, so it'll keep my water nice and cold. So this for the gym and just drinking around the house and like taking with me whenever I run out, I think is going to be amazing because I won't have to keep refilling the thing so much. And obviously it's good too not to have to, you know, waste a whole bunch of plastic. And it's going to be easier for me personally to track how much water I'm drinking when I know like, okay, I finished this much already, which is 64 ounces in a day. Can we do it twice? You know what I'm saying? So I love this. It's like a beige, I don't know if you can really tell, with like gold star-like detail. They had another one that was like a baby blue, so I'll put the links below for that. And then I've been wanting to try out these like Smart Sweets for the longest time. I'm not really a candy type of girl, but these just look like something a fit girl would reach for if they were obsessed with candy. So I wanted to test them out and see if I like them. It's 4 grams of sugar. This one has 3, and they're basically supposed to be a healthier alternative to like the most popular candies. I loved Sour Patch Kids. Like I just don't eat candy because honestly just I'm a salty girl, but whenever I would like go to the movies or something, I would treat myself to the Sour Patch Kids. So these are called Smart Sweets, so I want to taste test these today. I got the Smart Sweets, oh sorry, these are called Sour Blast Buddies, but they're supposed to be like Sour Patch Kids. These are the Fruity Gummy Bears, which is just supposed to be a gummy bear healthier alternative, and then these are supposed to be a healthier version of a gummy worm, and you don't get that many in here, which is interesting. So for one serving it's about 110 calories, 4 grams of protein. Hold up now, it's the 4 grams of protein for me. Do they all have 4? Oh, this one has 0 grams. That's so sad. That's interesting, huh? So yeah, let me try one of these out. I haven't eaten today, you guys. Oh, you get a lot in this one. Looks like Sour Patch Kids. I just hope it doesn't have like that weird aftertaste. Oh, it's very sticky. Oh, it does not taste like no Sour Patch Kids, and it's not that sour. But I could see why the girls are liking these. I don't really know if I'll be craving it. It's just really chewy. Oh my gosh. Do you guys get these? What's your favorite one? Let me know. And of course you can see back here, I bought a gym bag, like a proper duffel bag. I've been actually looking for one for some time now. This was the last one they had, so I'll link it below. I believe they have more colors online. This is 19 inches in length by 8 inches in width and 11 inches in height. I feel like I have that candy stuck in my teeth. I'm sorry, guys. But I wanted a duffel that was big enough to fit my barbell pad, but not so like wide and like rectangular, because I don't use lockers in the gym. I like to take my stuff with me. and just set it down next to the equipment that I'm using in the gym. It's just more convenient. Let me know if you girls are just like that too. So I felt like this one was really nice. It has an outer zip on the outside. So for like things that you need easier access to, maybe like your phone or something, you can pop that in there. I might do like a what's in my gym bag if you guys are interested. On the other side, on the outer pocket, there's another zip. And this one is pretty deep as well. So it's just great for organization for those little things that you might have. And then of course there's a main compartment. Looks like this. And there's more zipper compartments in here as well. So I like that it's just not so wide. You can tell by the base. And the color was super duper cute. So check out the links below. Let me see if my new water bottle fits, because when I go to the gym, y'all, I carry everything in my hands. I have my little backpack on and my water bottle doesn't fit. My barbell pad does not fit in that bag. Like it's just too tiny for me. So for this new year, I'm gonna pull up to the gym looking proper, okay, looking like a fit girl that knows what the heck she's doing, okay. And yeah, it fits my water bottle with tons of space. I can put my supplements in here. I could keep a pair of gym shoes in case I'm out and I forget them. You know, like that type of like essentials that your girl will need. So stay tuned to the YouTube channel. I'll probably have that coming up very soon if you guys want to find out what I like to take with me to the gym, and things that I actually use. Now I'm kind of craving these little things. Oh my gosh. But I'm gonna go show you guys my grocery haul, because I got a bunch of groceries for this week. So let's go to the kitchen and we'll do that. I just got back from running to the grocery store, so I figured I would give you a quick little, like, I guess you could say a weekly grocery haul, just the staples that I will gravitate towards. I had to re-up on my favorite oatmeal. I get the low sugar. Also for carbs, got a loaf of white bread. I love to do vegan grilled cheeses with this. I love to do just toast. I like to make sandwiches out of this bread. It is the best. It's so good. I also really like these fig bars, typically for like a dessert at the end of the night, or I'll reach for it pre-workout as just a quick little snack, because the sugar I find it really helps me with energy. And then I stocked up on 2 rice packets from Uncle Ben's. I'm really liking the chicken flavored one right now. And then I also love getting canned carrots. These are the Wegmans brand, and it's no salt added, so that way I can control the sodium that I have in all of my meals. So it's just basic carrots and water. And recently I've been on a kick of just having plain romaine as like a side dish, not even as a salad or anything like that. I think it's just having like something fresh on the side of my cooked meals that I'm craving. And I don't know, this is just so crunchy and it's just so good. So I'll usually do like a head at a time and then just shred it up for my meals. So that's nice that I'm actually craving greens. For protein, I always reach for the Wegmans brand grilled lemon and garlic chicken breast. So there's 4 in here, which I will typically do like a rice bowl with some chicken breast, or I'll do a protein pasta with some chicken, or I'll just do some kind of like chicken with a vegetable if I don't really want to have carbs or anything like that. So this is just a good staple for my meals during the week. And I really wanted to try this shrimp cocktail. It's $20. The shrimp is actually like pretty big, and I felt like it was worth it because anybody got time to be cooking no shrimp, okay? So come through Wegmans for like the pre-made proteins, and shrimp is super duper lean, so is chicken, and it's high in protein. This doesn't have a label on it, but when I track it, I'll just weigh it out for my serving or whatever. So I'll probably get 2 servings. This was just a snack, honestly, for me, and I'm all about the protein, so something like this I definitely want to try having more in like my weekly meals. Like I don't eat a lot of seafood. I also wanted to get some of these Wegmans organic green juices, so I got 2 different kinds this time. This is the greens with pear juice, and this is 100% cold pressed. And this one actually has organic cucumber, well, everything is organic, so I'm not going to repeat that, but cucumber, it has pear, kale, spinach, celery juice, parsley, and lemon juice. So I'm hoping I'll really like these. I think they were about $6 each, which is typically normal for juice. This one is the Green Glory juice, and this one has similar ingredients, but it does have some apple, pineapple juice, kale, spinach, wheatgrass, celery, and lemon. So I want to get back into having fresh juice. I think it's a great way to get in your nutrients through vegetables, and it's a quick way for them to absorb into the body, especially first thing in the morning. So hopefully I'll like those. I stocked up on my soy-free Earth Balance, which is just a vegan butter alternative, and then some classic hummus as well. So I got that. And then later in the video, I'm actually going to do some meal prep with you guys. So stay tuned for that because I have such a good recipe for these baby potatoes. I'm going to cook the whole thing just because I'm going to need them throughout the week, and they're very tiny. But honestly, for this recipe later in the vlog, you can use whatever potatoes that you want. These are just super convenient because they're smaller and they cook quick. I stocked up on some protein pasta. This week I wanted to try the bow tie. I'm sure it tastes the same. I typically will just get the spaghetti or the angel hair, but for like my chicken and stuff, this I think will be a nice switch up. And then I also snagged a bag of lemons and limes. So we got 2 for 1 this time around. And this, I just like to have some kind of citrus water throughout the day. Again, just to get my vitamin C up, help with the immunity, especially during these times. And I just feel very hydrated when I do that. I snagged a couple of bananas because I'm cramping up right now, that time of the month. And I low-key love when my bananas are slightly green. It just has a really good taste, but you should be eating them when they're spotted. Life hack. And then I got a huge thing of organic blueberries, and these were $10. So yeah, I just like having these with my oatmeal, and I like to snack on them as well. These are packed with antioxidants, and again, I just feel really good when I'm eating more fresh things. So instead of buying like 10 different types of fruits this week, you know, raspberries, blackberries, blueberries, pineapple, I'm just gonna start sticking to one thing so I don't waste my food and so it doesn't go bad before I can get to it. That's also why I only got 2 bananas instead of a whole thing of them. I'm just trying to be less wasteful this year and more aware of what I'm spending my money on and not throwing things away towards the end of the week. Like the greens, like I need to eat the vegetables that are fresh, you know what I'm saying? And that's something that I struggled with in the past, is overbuying and then wasting it by letting it go off. So just trying to be a little bit better about my grocery runs. Hopefully you guys got some meal ideas from this little haul. It was about $90, mostly because this was expensive, the berries were expensive, everything else is pretty reasonably priced, and the juice was expensive too. But you know, you could be that person, not me, it's not gonna be me, that actually juices themselves and buys all the pears and the apples and the oranges. I'm not doing that because that's expensive, honestly, and this is just convenient for me and I don't have to clean up the mess. But if that's you, go off, sis. Couldn't be me this year. I'm just so lazy. I will pay the difference, okay, to have everything prepped and almost ready for me to go. I freaking hate that it gets dark so fast. I was meant to do this a little bit earlier, but I had people come by to do some like renovations, whatever the heck, and that just took a long time, and now the sun is about to go down. But I'm gonna do my meal prep for half of this week, and essentially I just meal prep, I don't know, maybe like 3 to 4 meals, y'all. I'm on a weight gain journey, so that means your girl be eating. Okay, my food does not last that long, number 1. Number 2, I don't like soggy, nasty food that's just been sitting in the fridge way too long. So I do not meal prep Monday to Friday like these girls that you see on the YouTube. I like my stuff to be as fresh as possible. It's really just for convenience for me, so that one, I'm not in the kitchen cooking every single meal when I'm trying to eat, and when I'm hungry I like to eat right away. So I just wanted to kind of share how I meal prep a few different things that are staples for me in my meals. You already saw like my grocery haul, so my protein, like my chicken, is already done. I basically just need to prepare like the sides that I'm gonna have with it. So potatoes are a great carb if you're trying to get thick. Ooh, we love potatoes. So I have them in this colander, which I'm about to wash. This is the whole bag, by the way, and they're very like baby potatoes, so they're not gonna take too long to cook. But potatoes are something that I like to meal prep because they do typically take a longer time to prepare when you want to have them. So lazy gal hack, tinfoil. Okay, we like an easy cleanup, so I like to lay foil down for whatever I'm about to bake. And then the only seasoning I'm gonna add to this, and my daddy put me onto this. What y'all know about the Greek dressing? What y'all know about the Greek dressing? I could not find this anywhere in LA, so my dad would mail it to me. Yes, it's a hot commodity in my family, okay? This is the Greek salad dressing and marinade, and it is amazing on potatoes. Like, it just gives it such a nice flavor. It is an oil base, so it is kind of fatty and higher in calories. It's 100 calories for 2 tablespoons. I'm not gonna weigh this out. All the seasoning is at the bottom, so you gotta shake it up. This is just so good on chicken. I really like chicken marinated with this as a salad dressing, and then on my potatoes and like veggies in general. So good. So if I can find it online, I'll try to pop a link for you guys. You just really gotta shake it all up. So that's gonna be the first thing I'm gonna make. And then I'm going to do like a kielbasa with bell pepper. So that is really easy to just cook in a pan. I'm gonna do that with you guys. Again, super fast recipe, my specialty. And then this is something that you could pair with the potatoes that we have here on the side. You could pair it with some rice. You can have it with toast in the morning for breakfast. It's just something easy and convenient to just grab out of the fridge and then eat it when you're hungry, and it has a little bit of protein in it as well. So those are just the 2 things that I'll be making today. Super easy, you guys. So let's get this started. If I can get a good angle. Wash these potatoes. I don't have a veggie brush, and I'm certainly not about to scrub every individual one with a brush, but I just want to get the dirt off of them, make sure that they're nice and clean. I'm gonna try and like create a bed so that the dressing doesn't leak out, because I don't want no messes, okay? I didn't put enough foil on this one. So I'm just gonna take my dressing, again, shake it one more time, and drizzle this all over. Don't be shy, you know? It's gonna add a nice little bit of gravy, I guess, while it bakes. So yeah. Toss them around a little bit. And that's gonna go in the oven. And that's all you have to do. 2 ingredients. I'm gonna pop this in the oven for about, I don't know, 25, 35 minutes, or until they are tender with a fork.
Minutes counting down.
Whiskey sour in your breast, don't want you any less. Ribbon bitten by your teeth. Turn me around when it's over. Turn me around when it's over. Whiskey sour in your breast, don't want you any less. Ribbon bitten by your teeth. Turn me around when it's over. Turn me around when it's over. Whiskey sour
And boom, all you have to do is just chop it to be around the same size as the bell pepper. I am gonna spray my pan with this avocado spray. It's essentially like 0 calorie, just so it doesn't stick. It typically will produce a little bit more fat in the pan as it cooks, so I didn't want to add too much oil to this. So I'm gonna put this on like a medium high. Oops. So I'm just gonna add some black pepper and then some pink salt to this. All right, so this is starting to get nice and tender. I actually have some leftover marinara. Literally not that much. I can't do anything else with it, so instead of wasting it, I think I will just use it in here. Literally not necessary, but could be really good. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Oh yeah, I just added a little water to the jar to shake it up to get the rest out of it, and I think this is gonna be a nice little sauce to our sausage and bell pepper. And that's why I'm saying it'd be so good over some pasta, like some bow tie pasta protein that I got earlier. Tell me that wouldn't slap. So yeah, I'm just gonna let this continue to cook down. I like my kielbasa to be kind of burnt. So I'm gonna just continue to do that. And hopefully by then our potatoes will be good. They are smelling so yummy. Halfway through, I will toss them around and then pop them back in. So I just bumped the temperature to 400 because they've been in there for almost 30 minutes. So I don't know. I just be making things up. I don't know how long to cook potatoes. I just throw it in there at a random number. So 400 degrees probably for 30 minutes next time. I'll do them, but my kielbasa is pretty much done. It smells so good. And like I said, you can just make this and then add it to whatever you're feeling. Sometimes for a meal prep, maybe you're not feeling rice or broccoli, so you want a different veggie or a different carb. That's why you can just make those when you're ready. They don't take as long. So I'm gonna turn this off. And I have my little meal prep containers over here. So I will, hopefully it'll fit in here. Girl, it's a mess. Also just haven't really cooked in a minute. So forgive me. She's a little rusty. But when I do cook, honey, I throw it down. I throw it down. And these are my potatoes. Getting nice and bubbly. Smelling really nice and seasoned. So really excited for those. Perfection. And while the potatoes cook, you guys, I have to clean as I go because I do not like having a huge mess to clean up after. So I'm gonna go do that, but this turned out amazing. I think the pasta sauce, I don't typically add pasta sauce to it. That's why I don't have recipes. I just be changing things up and using whatever I have, but I think that's gonna be a really good addition to my recipe. Of course, like I said, if you have like onions, girl, throw that in there too. lime water. That's what I've been doing every day. I just keep a lot of limes. I love limes because lemons have seeds. I don't have time to be choking on seeds, okay? And I don't have time to spoon them out. I have a lime and like lemon squeezer in LA, so I refuse to buy one here. So these are just my go-to, and I love these little like tumbler things for like lemon waters and stuff like that. So while I wait for my potatoes, I am just gonna make some water to sip on. The only other beverages I drink throughout the day is like a tea, so I do peppermint tea quite a lot in between meals. So this just adds some nice flavor. Actually, I gotta put ice and stuff in here first. So tired, you guys. I'm so sorry for my low energy. This is why I don't be cooking. It takes too much energy out of me. And I barely ate. I had some of that shrimp cocktail and it was so good. I ate more than half of the thing. I don't know. It was just so fresh. I definitely would be like incorporating that in more of my meals, but that stuff was expensive. I don't know. But look how like fresh and juicy this lime is. This is so good. I think this is why my skin has been clearing up, because I've been eating a lot more like citrus and like blueberries, like the antioxidants, drinking lots of water. So it really does make a difference in your body when you have foods like that. And of course, trying to eat more vegetables in my meals. But this is like my favorite thing to do, is just drink a bunch of beverages throughout the day. Speaking of beverages, I actually have a package I need to open up that I got sent in the mail, which I didn't even know I was getting sent it. So I don't, girl, I don't know. But let me go rinse my hands off and then I'll do that. It's basically like the grass in a can. So it's a beverage. I don't know what these words on YouTube, they be playing too many games sometimes. So I'm gonna open this up. I've tried this brand before. Oh, it does have THC in it. I didn't know they could ship. I guess where I live, it's legalized. So I guess that makes sense. Anyway, this is the one I've tried. The grapefruit and rosemary, 2 milligrams of THC, 4 milligrams of CBD. So this flavor is really good. They're very light, and from my experience, I didn't like feel anything crazy from them. And I think my friend Brandon was telling me, yeah, you need to have quite a bit to feel something. But I also have the lemon lavender to try out. That sounds so nice. I might have one of these tonight. And then this one is the blood orange cardamom. Oh my gosh, that sounds interesting, eh? So they sent me 4 of each. I really am confused how they mailed this to me. Like, is that okay? Is this okay for me to put in the video? I just need to know. If I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I prefer things like this to alcohol to begin with, because I don't get the hangover thing. And honestly, when I have THC, it gives me like that appetite. And y'all know I'm trying to gain weight. So that's why I always have loved the grass. I don't know if I can say things on the internet, but anyway, yeah, just thought I would share this since it's kind of fitting to the fit vlog. But how cute is their aesthetic? Nice and golden. Yes. Yes. You know who talks like that? I watch a lot of the Braxtons and they're from Maryland, and that's like a Maryland thing, I realized. Tracy, is it Tracy? Girl, I love reality TV. So I'm gonna let those cool, because you can hear that they're sizzling back there, and then I'm gonna put them in another container, and that's just gonna be my little meal prep. Honestly, nothing crazy or wild. I don't really meal prep, like I said, for a full week, just more so to make my life easier day to day, which I highly recommend you guys try out if you are someone that hates cooking like me, or you're not at home a lot, or you don't have a lot of time. You can dedicate about an hour, hour and a half to just cooking a larger portion of food to get you through the next day or two. And trust me, it's a lifesaver, especially if you're trying to be healthy and you want to avoid going out to eat, spending money on that, or going to fast food because you're too lazy or that's the only thing available or open. Like, you really have no excuses with this. Oh yeah, definitely when you do them, put them on 400. And then we have our sausage and peppers. Very easy. Let me taste these potatoes. I gotta taste one of these potatoes and see what the heck's going on. I love the mini ones because you just don't have to cut and dirty up dishes. It's hot. Salt. I need some salt. But the dressing really just makes it so fast to just, boom, season your stuff. I also just don't cook with a lot of salt. I eat a pretty low sodium diet. Not for any particular reason. I just cook and prepare my stuff and it's just a lot of plain foods. So I don't really put, well, I don't eat a lot of processed stuff, but I don't know. I just don't have a lot of salty things in my diet whenever I cook. So, or sugar or dairy. And I'm trying to be low soy. So it's just a lot going on. But that's just me. Hot, but it's so good.